Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Pep and welcome to another Toon and Twisted information guide. This time I'll be talking about the Toons and Twisted from the Shelly update. These include Tisha, Teagan, Flutter and Shelly. I will again be talking about their stats, abilities, gameplay, their trinkets and how to deal with the Twisted. I'm not gonna make it as long as in the first video about OG Toons, so let's just head straight into it. With the first one being Tisha. Tisha has 4-star skill check, 4-star movement speed with a 17.5 walk speed and 27.5 run speed. They have 2 stars on stamina, which is a stat amount of 125. 3-star stealth, which is 10 stealth, and 2-star extraction speed, which is a multiplier of 0.85. The ability that Tisha has is called Tidy Up. Basically, it creates a small pulse around them that increases the movement speed of the toons around her by 25% for 5 seconds. The cooldown of this skill or ability is 50 seconds. And gameplay wise, she is a distractor. Strength is, of course, the decent speed, which is 4 movement speed, and the ability that lets you assist others with speeding them up, their movement. Beside that, there aren't really any weaknesses. They do have 2 extraction speed, but due to the 4 skill check chance, they make it up by a lot. Regarding what trinkets to use for Tisha, as Tisha is mainly a distractor, the preferred or recommended trinkets are dog plush, speedy shoes, clown horn, and the ribbon spool. And let's just go straight to the Twisted. The Twisted has a patrol speed or walk speed of 10, which is 12 during panic, and a run speed, which is the chase speed, of 18, and that is 21.6 during panic. Their vision is 60 studs, and their hearing radius is 125 studs, which is the average stud, the default stud, vision and hearing. They also have the default attention span of 1.5 seconds. Beside that, her only ability or mechanic is she stays in one spot for 10 seconds. And that's it for Tisha. We're now moving on to Teagan. Teagan has 3-star skill check, 3-star movement speed, which is 15 walk and 25 run, 4-star stamina, which is 175 stamina, 2-star stealth, which is 5 stealth, and a 3-star extraction speed, which is a multiplier of 1. The ability that Teagan has is called Tea Time. What the ability does is that it spends 100 tapes to heal yourself by 1 heart, and the cooldown of this ability is 100 seconds. Regarding the gameplay of Teagan, you could either say a survivor or a extractor. Even though the extraction is default 3 and skill check is also 3. However, due to her 2 stealth, she is not really recommended for team play, since you will take the aggro away from most of the distractors. The reason why Teagan is a good survivor character is due to her ability. You can just hide somewhere for a moment, wait for the cooldown, and heal yourself up if needed. So basically, like going solo as well, you can get all the tapes for yourself from items, from encountering Twisted, from doing machines. And that's also how I set my own personal highest floor. Beside that, what trinkets you should use for Teagan, you can use magnifying glass, Visor mode, or pink bow. These 3 are really good for Teagan. And that's basically all there's to talk about the Toon. Regarding the twisted version of Teagan, they have a default speed of 10 movement speed and 12 during panic. Their running speed is a bit faster, which is 18.5, which is also 22.2 during panic. The vision and the hearing radius are default of 60 studs and 125 studs. And their attention span is just a tiny bit longer than average, and it lasts 1.75 seconds. The ability that Teagan has is that it steals a certain amount of tapes when it deals damage. I'm not sure how high it stacks, but the most I've seen Teagan take away from me is around 400 tapes. And that's it for Teagan. We're moving on to Flutter. Flutter has 2 stars skill check, 4-star movement speed, which is 17.5 walking and 27.5 running. They also have 4 stamina, which is 175, and 3-star stealth, which is 10 stealth. The extraction speed is 2 stars, and that is a multiplier of 0.85. And their ability is called Floaty Dash, which lets Flutter dash forward and increases their movement speed for 0.75 seconds. The cooldown of this ability is 45 seconds. Flutter is mainly used as a distractor since her extraction speed is not that great. And she is one of the better distractors. In my opinion, Flutter is better than Goob, even though Goob has 2 stealth and Flutter has 3. And that is mainly due to her ability. She can distract multiple things at once without consuming too much of her stamina, due to the pretty nice dash ability that she has. Besides that, she still doesn't compare to Louis and Pebble. Regarding the trinkets, well, dog plush, speedy shoes, clown horn, and the ribbon spool, the same as the other distractors. Let's go on to Twisted Flutter. Even though on the wiki said that Twisted Flutter has the exact same speed during patrolling and running, but that is not the case. The patrol speed of Flutter is 18 and 21.6 during panic. However, during chasing or running, the speed is 18.5 and 22.2 during panic. Flutter has a bit better vision and hearing radius than average. The vision radius is 65 studs and the hearing radius is 135 studs. They also have an attention span of 2 seconds. And Flutter's ability is that it does not take any breaks, so Flutter is always on the move and does not stop during their roaming phase at all. And that's it for Flutter. Now going on to the last one, which is Shelly. So Shelly has 5 stars in skill check, 3 stars in movement speed, which is 15 walk and 25 run, 2 stars in stamina, which is 125 stamina, 3 stars in stealth, which is 10 stealth, and 3 stars in extraction speed, which is a multiplier of 1. The abilities that Shelly has are called Inspiration and Problem Solver. Inspiration boosts the extraction speed of a selected toon that you're targeting, and it increases it by 75% for 15 seconds. This ability has a cooldown of 60 seconds. And the Problem Solver ability allows Shelly to gain a 24% movement speed boost when any of the machines is completed. And this 24% movement speed boost stays for 10 seconds. It also stacks with other machines. Regarding the gameplay of Shelly, what role she is, Shelly is a extractor, and she is the best extractor in the game due to the 3-star movement speed and the 5-star skill check. That 5-star skill check allows her to complete machines at an insane speed, which is also why the trinkets Magnifying Glass and Participation Award are the only two trinkets that benefit Shelly the most. And does Shelly have any weaknesses? Well, besides the low stamina speed, there are no weaknesses that Shelly has. So let's go on to the Twisted. The Twisted has 10 patrol speed and 12 during panic, which is the default speed. And during chase, the run speed is used, which has a stat of 20 and 24 during panic. The vision radius is the default radius of 60 studs, but the hearing radius is a bit bigger, of 150 studs. The attention span of Shelly is 2 seconds long. Shelly also has a ability that applies Confused 1. And this ability will be basically on you almost all the time. So as long as Shelly's on the floor, she applies this constant debuff onto you. And it decreases the extraction speed by 25%, if I remember right. And that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully this guide is helpful to you. And I'll be making another one for Sprout next. Have a nice day, and I'll see you around. Bye!